Hey Trojans, it's David Supis in the newsroom. Be sure to stay tuned in today's show for updates on the mayor race, a new achievement for the girls soccer team, and more. Today is Tuesday, November 25th, and Trojan TV News starts right now. Hello and welcome to another live edition of Trojan TV News. I'm David Supis.
And I'm Soonjen Park. With the new mayor candidates race heating up, we're going to take to Eastgate Middle School where we met some of the candidates last week.
Our 9 candidates will give us an inside look as to why they should be in Kansas City's next leader.
This election does not only affect adults, but applies to students more than you think.
Me getting involved in politics as a high school student has completely changed my view on the local, state, and federal and international politics.
Students who are vocal in the community are often seen as arrogant.
I actually don't think that that's entitlement. I think that's patriotism. I think wanting to make your community a better place between 9 and 5 and after work too, that's what it is to be patriotic.
How the youth of Kansas City is treated now will affect the quality of leadership in the future.
I want every kid in Kansas City, no matter whether it's east or west of Troost, north or south of the river, to have opportunities to be happy and be successful. I want them to see their future in Kansas City.
Students are the backbone of Kansas City.
What drives us forward as humanity, as human beings, will come from the enthusiasm and ideology of our young people.
All declared candidates will run in a primary election on April 2nd, 2019. Your vote matters. Signing off for Trojan TV News, I'm Soonjen Park, along with Alicia Stout and Riley Estes.
Thanks guys, now here's what's new in Trojan TV. If you were unable to attend the academic awards ceremony on Monday, please stop by the office to pick up your award envelope before or after school by Thursday, September 27th. Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet tonight at 7 p.m. in the library. Games, fellowship, and fun for everyone. All are welcome. We hope to see you there.
Speaking of athletes, let's take it to Jared in the Sports Corner with some updates.
Thanks, guys. Our football team has been playing amazing lately. They are currently on a 3-game win streak after defeating Ray Peck on Friday. So let's take it to Chloe and Jake with some highlights.
After a strong outing the week before, knocking off a powerful Lee Summit North team on the road, Ryan Graves looked to have another strong game against an improved Ray Peck squad. The Trojans started off looking to improve that they were a better squad than their record showed. Graves made notice that he was just what Park Hill needed to get heading in the right direction.
Touchdown, Park Hill Trojans, 52 yards. Ryan Graves to Jalen Knoll.
Peyton Stanfield wanted to make sure that Park Hill went into the half on top.
Graves to Stanfield.
The defense made sure the lead went nowhere after number 12 Deshaun Powell picked off Ray Peck quarterback Grant Miller, which gave the Trojans a huge buff on defense. Number 80 Davis Supis made sure there was no comeback for the Panthers and secured the victory on homecoming and their 3rd win of the season. This is Jake Walter along with Chloe Strickland signing off for Trojan TV News.
Thank you, Chloe and Jake, and be sure to come out to this week's game at Fort Osage on the 28th.
Other than football, how are some of the other Park Hill teams doing right now?
Well, thank you for asking, Soonjen. The other teams are doing fairly well right now. First, I would like to congratulate the girls' conference medalists for golf. Ishika Kula with an 11th place finish and a score of 95, and Mackenzie Resch a 14th place finish and a score of 104. The team will continue with districts at the Outlaw next Monday. The soccer team played in a tough fight against Blue Springs South yesterday. After falling behind 1-0 early, the soccer team just couldn't find their footing and never seemed to be able to come back. Final score of that game was 1-0. Great effort, Trojans. The girls volleyball team plays here at Park Hill against Staley, JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7. Can't wait to see you guys there. Boys soccer team plays tomorrow at home against Lee Summit West. So good luck to you guys, and now we'll send it back to the desk.
Thank you, Jared, and good luck to all of our teams in their upcoming events.
To add to the soccer news, last season our girls soccer team accomplished something never done before in school history.
Boom it, run out, boom it.
Good shot.
state champion, a title only given to the best team in high school sports. And in 2018, it is a name tag that our girls soccer team is proud to wear.
We've been really blessed to have a lot of really great players come through. Played at all kinds of different schools around the area, and a few that have played Division I as well. So we've had a lot of talent, and that's led to us having some conference championships, district championships, and eventually last year the state championship. And it was especially nice because for those seniors last year, they had been to the quarterfinals, which is one game shy of state all 3 years until they were seniors. So it was good for them to break through and win a state title.
What it meant to me as a player, even though I was injured last year, just knowing that the girls, this was our first time ever winning state, it was just such a cool thing. And even alumni from past years that made it as far as we did, they were just so excited to see us win. And I know it meant a lot to Coach Bell too, especially emotionally for him.
Winning the state championship was the first of many accomplishments for this team. They received several awards, including a few all-state recognitions. But Coach Bell received the 2018 Missouri Girls Soccer Coach of the Year Award.
I mean, it's just a reflection of the girls, right? They're the ones who do all the work on the field, and they perform, at such a high level. So I'm just lucky that I get, an up-close seat to watch what they're capable of. But I was definitely proud because it's a reflection of their success.
He's such a nice guy. He's always making us feel better, and he's a really good coach. I gained a great perspective of how he ran things because not only did he coach the girls off the sidelines, but during halftime and stuff like that, he really got them going, and he wasn't he was never negative. He was always positive and bringing the girls up. Even if we weren't playing too hot, he was doing a great job of making sure the girls were confident in going into the second half.
Through great leadership and hard work, the girls were able to win the last game of the season, and they hope to repeat their success next year.
So our expectation is to be right there in it again. You get a taste of that kind of success, you want more.
We're definitely going to work hard in practice like we always do. He'll push us a little bit, but he'll always be reassuring.
And reassurance is something Coach Bell was able to receive with a great group of seniors he won't soon forget.
Personally, I'm just going to miss those kids because they were really fun to be around. Built a lot of memories with them over 4 years for sure.
Signing off for Trojan TV News, I'm Davis Supis.
Moving from last spring into this fall, we finally started feeling some cooler weather this weekend. Let's take it to Jack to see if we can expect more of the same.
You're absolutely right, Soon Jin. It is getting a bit colder, 79 degrees outside, cloudy, 10-mile-per-hour winds are making it seem a little bit less than that. So if we look into the next 7 days, that's going to continue, but the temperature staying in the mid-70s to low 80s doesn't look like that's going to change, and it's relatively uniform, except obviously today with a 15% precipitation. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Jack. Student of the Day is Kurt Bona, nominated by Mrs. Curtis for always being ahead in his third block class. Congratulations, and pick up your free cookie coupon in reception.
Today's birthdays are Caleb Bradley, Jamisha Hampton, Clea Overton, and Austin Rook. Our staff birthday is Mr. Ortiz.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Trojans. I'm Soon Jen Pak.
And I'm Davis Supis. We're going to leave you with some highlights from last week's tennis match.